This is Madison. I'm going to solve A levels past paper 2017 in Specimen. So this is part 2 of 2017 Specimen paper in my first lesson. I have solved part 1, that is question number 1 to 5 for 2017 May June P1. Today I am going to solve 2017 May June P1 from question 6 to question 11. Question number 6 is a curve has equation y is equal to x square minus x plus 3 and a line has equation y is equal to 3x plus a where a is constant. We need to find in part 1 that the x coordinate of the points of intersection of the line and the curve are given by the equation, which is this one. So when a line and a curve intersects, when equation of line and curve is given, now this is equation of curve, this is equation of line, and we need to find x coordinate of point of intersection of line and curve. When line and curve will be intersecting at any point, then we are going to compare the equation of curve and the equation of line as the curve and line are intersecting at a point. So now by comparison, if you are going to redesign or rearrange your equation, x square minus x, now this 3x comes on the left side, it will be minus 3x, and plus 3a will be coming on left side of the equation, it will become minus a is equal to 0. Now x square minus x and minus 3x will be minus 4x plus 3 minus a is equal to 0. Now this is the required equation of the curve and the line when they are intersecting, and this is the answer for part number 1. In question number 6 part 2, now this was answer for part 1 as we have proved in part 1. In question number 6 part 2, for the case where the line intersects the curve at 2 points, it is given that the x coordinate of one of the points of intersection is minus 1. So we have been given x coordinate of one point of intersection. We need to find the x coordinate of the other point of intersection. Okay, this is the case when line and curve basically intersects at 2 points. Suppose this is a curve and suppose this is a line. Now the curve and line are intersecting at 2 points. We have been given x coordinate of one point of intersection. Suppose we have been given x coordinate of this point. So the x coordinate in this case is minus 1 and we don't know the y coordinate. We need to find the x coordinate of this point, the second one. Now when in this case this x equal to minus 1 is the x coordinate of point of intersection of curve and line. Suppose this one. Now this is equation that is obtained when the curve and line intersects. So by comparing the equation of line and curve, you will be obtaining this equation. Now because this point is point of x coordinate of point of intersection, so we can place x equal to minus 1 in this equation in place of x. So x will be replaced by minus 1, x will be replaced by minus 1. Upon simplification, minus 1 square is 1, minus 4 minus 1 is plus 4, plus 3 minus a is equal to 0. From here 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 3 is equal to a will be going on the right side, it will become plus a, so a will be 8. Now I have obtained the value of a here, which is 8. Now if you will be replacing the value of a, which is 8 here, when a will be 8, 3 minus 8 will be 5 and your equation will then become x square minus 4x plus 3 minus 8, the value of a, that is 3 minus 8 is minus 5. So, this equation will now become x square minus 4x minus 5. Keep this thing in mind that we have obtained this equation by comparing equation of line and curve, as these two line and curve, they both are intersecting, so we can compare their equation. So, this is the equation. Now, if we are going to factorize this one, then you are going to find the second point of intersection here. Let's suppose if I am going to factorize this one, minus 5 and the factors of 5 are 5 and 1. So, in place of 4 I will be using minus 5 plus 1, which will be equal to minus 4. Take common from the first two, which is x. You will be left here with x minus 5. Take common 1 from here, 1. So, x minus 5 will be in the bracket. So, I have two factors here, x plus 1 and x minus 5. If both are equal to, if any one of them is equal to 0, then x will be minus 1. Now, this minus 1 was one of the x coordinate of point of intersection of the curve and line. Here we have been given this one minus 1, the x coordinate of one of the points. The x coordinate of the second point of intersection is 5. So, this is the answer for question number 6 part 2. As far as question number 6 part 3 is concerned, for the case where the line is tangent to the curve at point P, find the value of A and the coordinates of P. Now, in this case when line is tangent to the curve, this will be your case. Here, now this one is your curve and this is line, and they are this basically line is tangent to the curve at this point. We can name this point as P, that is given in our question. So, when line is tangent to curve, this is equation of curve, this is equation of line. Compare these two equations so that we can get a quadratic equation in the variable given. So, if you are going to compare them, right side of this and right side of this, because both are equal to y, so we can compare right sides as left sides are equal. So, x square minus x plus 3 is equal to 3x plus a. If you will compare both of them, you will be getting this equation. Now, this is the case when you are going to use the discriminant. When line and curve intersects at one point, at this point, then discriminant b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 when line is tangent to the curve. Now, here I am going to put the values of b, a and c. B is minus 4, square a is 1 and c is 3 minus a. Now, we are going to solve this one, and upon solving this one, 4 into 3 is 12, 4 into a is 4a. From the simplification, 16 minus 12 is 4 plus 4a is equal to 0. From here a will be equal to minus 1. Now, you have obtained the value of a in the case when the line is tangent to the curve. Now, you have to put the value of a back here so that you can find the point P, coordinates of P. Now, as a is minus 1 for the case when line is tangent to the curve, now put minus 1 over here, minus will be plus. Now, simplify this one. I am going to do midterm break. We can do midterm break here. I have completed the formula. Minus x square minus 2a, which is x, and b, which is 2, plus 2 square. So, it is a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is a minus b whole square. So, take square root on both sides. You will be getting x equal to 2. So, this is the x coordinate of P. This is x coordinate of P. Now, you can find the y coordinate of P when you are going to put x equal to 2 in the equation of curve. So, 2 square, 2 in place of x, you will be getting 4 minus 2 plus 3, that is 5. So, coordinates of P will be x is 2 and y is 5. This is solution for question number 6. Question number 8, 2017 P1 May June. The first term of progression is 4x and the second term is x square. Now part 1 is for the case where the progression is arithmetic. Arithmetic progression has a common difference and that is 12. You need to find the possible values of x and the corresponding values of the third term. Now as per the data given here in this question, according to the question, our first term is 4x as you can see over here, and the second term is x square. So progression is arithmetic, that is given in the question, and d, the common difference, is 12. Now the d here, what is common difference? Common difference is basically the difference of two consecutive terms, and here I am going to subtract a2 from a1. Now this is common difference. Next term minus the previous one. So here a2 is x square minus a1, which is 4x, and d is 12. Rearrange your equation, it will become x square minus 4x minus 12. Factorize your equation by doing midterm break. Factors of 12 are 6 and 2. Minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. Take out common from the first two, x will be common, and from the last two your common will be 2. So you got two factors over here, and the factors are x plus 2 and x minus 6. So you will be getting x equal to minus 2 and x equal to 6. Now this was these are basically the factors when you need to find the possible values of x. So we have got the possible values of x. Now I am going to find the corresponding values of the third term. Now for third term, the formula is a1 plus 2d in case of arithmetic progression. Now I am using the formula over here. an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d, or if you will be using this formula, you know d is 12 and n is 3 in this case. This one is the value of n, and you know the value of the first term a1 is from here. A1 is 4x and x is here, x is 6. 6 into 4 is 24 plus 2 into d is 12. So 24 plus 24 is 48. That is the answer for A3, the third term. That is the answer for part 1. For part 2, for the case where the progression is geometric with a sum to infinity of 8, find the third term. Know your progression is geometric and sum to infinity is 8. So in this case, progression is geometric, sum to infinity is 8, and the formula for sum to infinity is a1 over 1 minus r is common ratio, the ratio of two consecutive terms. A1 is the first term, so a1 is 4x in this question. R is basically the division of second term. Now R is a2 over a1. a2 here is x square and a1 is 4x, so you will be getting x over 4 from here. X over 4 is r, so in place of r put x over 4. I have obtained r over here also. Anyhow, now s infinity is 8. Now solving this expression, this equation, you will be getting the value of x here. If I am going to solve this one, so I am going to take LCM here. 4 will be my LCM, and 4 into 1 is 4. This 4 will be moving here, it will be multiplied with this 4, and you will be getting your answer as 16, because 4 into 4 is 16x over 4 minus x. Now solve this equation. If you want to solve this equation, what you are going to do, 4 minus x will be multiplied with 8, like here 8 4 times 32, 8 into x is minus 8x is equal to 16x. Upon solving this, x will be equal to 4 over 3. Now I have to find the common ratio. R was equal to x square over 4x. This was a2, the second term. This was a1, my first term. So upon simplification, it will be x over 4. X is 4 over 3. So from here you can find the value, that will be 1 over 3, because this 3 will be coming in the denominator, and 4 and 4 will be cancelled. So 1 over 3, that is will be your common ratio. Now that is the solution for question number 8. Okay, that was the solution of question number 6 and 8. I will be uploading solution of question 6, 9, 10 and 11 also in a couple of days or by today inshallah. So keep watching. Thank you so much.